Well, hello. It's Thursday, 2 days before the 4th of July. Most of the country is going to be taking tomorrow off to get ready to celebrate the 4th of July and 250 years of America. So I thought today is only fitting that we do two reviews. So what we're going to do is do a side-by-side comparison of the Penelope Project X. We've got both bottles. So the first one that we're going to do is the straight bourbon whiskey finished in a sherry and cognac cask, double finish, 54% alcohol or 108 proof. So we'll try that one first. And then the next one we'll get into is a straight bourbon whiskey finished in a PX sherry cask. This one's coming in at 56 proof or 56% alcohol and at 112 proof. So let's see how these are and how they stack up against one another. Hopefully I can give a good enough review that y'all might go out and buy a bottle. Well, on the first one here, again, the cognac cask and sherry cask, you certainly pick up that sherry finish, dark cherries. You get the cognac, the sugars on that. So, cheers. Kind of leaves me wondering what some of those flavors are, but this is the first sip of the day, so let's try again. Yeah, you definitely get that sherry and that cognac. So if you've had any good cognacs, that flavor is almost forward facing. The bourbon kind of sits behind there with the heat, but a very smooth finish. Doesn't linger too long, at least in my opinion. So very, very good. I like that. And now let's get into the other one, which is a little bit higher proof, 112. So nose on obviously a little bit different glass, the Glencairn. So this one here has a little bit more of that ethanol smell that you expect on a bourbon of a higher proof. You do pick up some of that dark fruit, black currant, charred tobacco is what I'm picking up on that. So try it. That one's obviously having the other one helped out. This one here has a much smoother finish, I think, than the first one. You almost get what I would like to say a roasted pecan flavor to it. I'm not sure why that is. Also, a little bit. Best way I can describe it is like hot Dr. Pepper with some of those cherry notes and stuff like that there. Very, very good, very smooth. This one does last a little bit longer on the palate. Still very good. But as a side-by-side comparison, which one would I pick? I would probably have to say the one coming in at 112 proof. Again, this one's finishing cask. And just the sherry cask, not the cognac. Maybe it's the cognac that I'm not giving the slight edge to this one here. So this is the winner between the two. And on a scale of 5, the first one, the cognac and sherry cognac cask double finish, I would give this one here 4.1 out of 5. Certainly a good bottle to pick up. This one here, because it did win, I'm going to give it a 4.2 out of 5. So both very good. Still have a little bit left in my glass, so cheers to you, cheers to me. Hopefully we'll see you on the next one. Take care.